For this experiment, spectroscopy was used to determine the amount of total protein and MGH protein in the fractions collected from FPLC. Using this information, fractions with the most MGH protein could be identified and suggested for pooling. The standard curve for the Bradford assay data is displayed here. The graph shows concentration versus absorbance, and the equation and R-squared value are shown. The R-squared value is a little low, which is 0.9128, and that is because of the two outliers. Those include the points at the concentrations 1000 and 2000, so we decided to remove those points, giving us the graph on the next slide. The R-squared value for this graph is 0.9698, which is very close to 1, making it more linear.
This table shows the data for the Bradford assay. Using the equation from the standard curve, we plugged the absorbance for the y and then solved for x. That gave us a concentration of the total protein. We made the assumption that concentrations with negative values means there is no protein in that fraction. To find the amount of protein per fraction, we multiplied the concentrations by 3 milliliters to get the amount in micrograms. To calculate the total protein, we ignored the negative values, which means making them 0, and added up the highlighted fractions in the last column. The total protein ended up being 671.25 micrograms. This double Y plot displays the absorbances from the Bradford assay, which is the blue line, and the absorbances from the green fluorescent protein assay, which is the green line. The higher the absorbance is, the higher the concentration of protein is. Therefore, regarding the green line, the two peaks represent where the most protein is. Those peaks correspond with fraction 3 and 21 through 25. However, the earlier fraction should not have green fluorescent protein. Fraction 3 likely has contaminants in it, so that would be a good fraction for the SDS Page team to analyze. Therefore, fractions 21 through 25 have the green fluorescent protein and are the ones we are recommending to pool.